Hey Mackenzie, look, I just wanted to set the record straight because I don't mean to keep like kind of touching on videos I do in the past, but again, when I speak to you, I don't know who you are, so I don't know what kind of personality you have or anything like that. I mean, I don't really know how to approach you, so sometimes I have a horrible habit of coming off the wrong way. Um, really, I really do sometimes, and you know, um, I don't know your situation over there, so sometimes you know I You know, I mean, look, does it hurt me that you haven't, yeah, I mean, it does. But I just want to let you know that I don't, although I don't understand it, your situation is, well, our situation, especially more so your situation, because that's where you live and that's, hang on, I got to get a drink of water. Oh, man. You know, um, I mean, hey, as you watch this video, you might be like, I wish you would just shut up about the stupid stuff. Like, you might not even care. Hang on. Oh, my throat is so scratchy, man. Oh, yeah. I mean, no, I mean, I do not care about the situation at all, but I care about you. And I care about your feelings, and I care about how I come across to you. And I know sometimes I say things. Now, the video I did, before, the first one, you know, um, you know, I know I know I came across a certain way, and but at the end of the day, I mean, does it, does it hurt? Sure, I'm your father, you know, but you know what, your situation over there, that's where you live, and I don't know your situation. I don't know it. I don't live it on a day-to-day basis. Um, I don't know anything. I don't even know you. I don't even know what your voice sounds like or anything. I don't know how tall you are, likes, dislikes. I don't know anything about you or or your situation, the situation from your standpoint. So I don't know. I really don't know, and I don't want to sit here and I don't even really take the time to think about it. But you know, um, I just do these videos because I don't know your personality, so I feel like, you know, um, I know a lot of times I tend to come across the wrong way with things, and you know, it does hurt me that you don't reach out to me. It does, but it doesn't ruin my day. It doesn't, um, you know, I don't put focus on that, but you know, I just sometimes in these videos, like I might come across as, you know, a certain way, and I do, like, sometimes I do follow up videos because, I just want to let you know that, you know, I love you, and I don't want to ever come across like I'm mad at you or something. That, I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I don't ever want to come across like I'm mad at you or I secretly have, like, no, not at all. Um, but as a parent, you know, it does affect the parent. Um, you know, but I don't lose sleep over it. It doesn't affect my day from start to finish. You know, um, sometimes it'll cross my mind and be like, dude, I wonder why she hasn't really like reached out in a real way yet. Like, I don't know, you know, that does seem, that's pretty goofy to me. I don't mean that in a mean way. I just mean it's in a weird way, But at the end of the day, I don't know your situation. I love you very, very much. That's all. Um, I know that it's a goofball situation, and you know, maybe for some reason you just can't do it. So I just wanted to make this video short and sweet, and I just wanted to let you know that I do love you very much. So don't ever think that, you know, anything different than that. You know, I'm not mad at you. I'm not, you know, I don't have any, you know, like, I'm not, you know, mad at you. I'm not, you know, so I'm not disappointed in you or anything like that. You know, I love you very, very much. And, you know, like, you have to understand from my end of things, I look at a situation that has, you know, never made sense, and it's a very, very impactful situation, and I can't make heads or tails out of it. So from a parental standpoint, you know, it's very, very, like, I don't know. And again, that's just a situation. I don't even really try to make sense of that anymore at all. But, you know, it's just like, you know, so I guess to see what I'm talking about, you would have to see it from my end. So I can't really explain it to you because you don't really understand. But and I'm not sitting here trying to make you understand. All I'm doing is I'm just letting you know that I never ever want to come across as somebody who, you know, like, I love you very, very much. You're my daughter, and I never ever want you to ever, like, doubt that or think differently, you know, or think that, you know, or think that I'm trying to get you to reach out to me, because that's not at all what I'm doing at all. And I know sometimes I can really come across that way, and I'm totally not. Like I said, you know, at all. Like, I'm not even, like, I mean, if I wanted to force you into something, I would go to court. And even then, I really couldn't force you into something. But I mean, I won't even do that unless you said something. Like, I'm totally not into, you know, trying to make people, you know, not at all. Like, I'm not a charity. I'm not going to sit there and just, you know, throw myself at people. Are you kidding me? Like, I have more self-respect than that, trust me. You know, so yeah, I just wanted to make you a video and just, you know, kind of clear some things up, because I thought that this video was necessary, because over those last two videos, like the one I did earlier today and stuff like that, you know, sometimes, you know, I didn't want to sit there and give you the wrong idea, like I didn't like you, or, you know, or that's, you know, moral, you know, that's not what I meant, like I'm mad at you or something, or, you know, not at all. Not at all. Because again, I don't know your situation. I don't know, you know, I mean, hey, if I was in your situation and I, you know, at 16 and I wasn't old enough to move up out of my house and make my own decisions legally yet, I mean, you still, you know, you're still a minor. And of course you don't need to be 18 to send a letter through the mail. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is more along the lines of, I don't know your situation. I don't know anything about it. So maybe there is some kind of something going, you know, I really don't know. I have no clue. But, you know, so I don't know anything more than that. I just know that, you know, I'm not mad at you, and, you know, really I'm not. So I just wanted to make that video and say that to you, and just get, you know, get that out there. And I don't ever want you to ever think that, you know, I'm mad at you or anything like that. Because like I said, I mean, your situation, for all I know, I'd be doing the same thing. I don't know your situation. You know, I mean, at 16 and a half, you know, you're not an adult yet. Technically, you can't just, you know, like, you're under the control of, you know, an adult. So, you know, you can't really, and like I said, you don't have to be an adult to do certain things. I mean, it's not like your hands are tied or anything like that. But like I said, I don't know your situation. I don't know anything about you, what you feel about me, what you think about me. It is what it is. So, you know, so it's kind of like, for me, looking at that situation, it's kind of like a dead end. Like, it's just like, whoa, you know, it's kind of like I'm staring into a bottomless pit and I see a bunch of nothingness. And, you know, from my end, it gets very, very confusing, because again, I've done nothing wrong, and, you know, to you or your mom or anyone. And it's just like, you know, so I look at that and I just see a bunch of blackness, and it's just like, dude, like, you know, it gets confusing at times. So that's, you know, so that's why I kind of, you know, so that's why I just wanted to come back and make that video and let you know I do not hold you accountable for anything. And, you know, so I just wanted to say that I love you, and I'll see you tonight. Have a nice evening.